Alright, just making a quick video talking about the display screens on these two power stations and just something you might want to consider if you're looking at buying a new power station. Because this is kind of like, this is the Ampro 300 and, it's got this very large display screen that's very easy to read even from across the room. And it's got the percentage is large. That's one thing, but it's also got large display for the, for the input and the output watts as well. Right, so you can kind of see and read what this thing's doing, from across the room, just glancing at it. Right, you don't ever have to go up to it, press a button on it or something like that. And then just to kind of illustrate the point of basically the opposite is this older Jackery. Now obviously Jackery has updated their display screens, on the newer models. But yeah, just to illustrate the point. Compared to this one where you kind of got to really go up to it, right? And, depending on where you have it seated or depending on where you have it placed, you might have to, bend down or squat down to look at it. Or if you don't have a lot of light, you actually got to go up to it and press the button, right? So, now obviously for efficiency, this is going to be a better design with the Jackery. This is probably using 1 or 2 watts all the time, and like I said, with this model you can't, there's no option, you can't even shut it off. And so that's kind of why I have like mixed feelings about it. But the thing is, I'll tell you, and kind of the whole point of I'm making this video is that I just find whenever I'm using this power station, when I'm actually just using it, it's so nice that the display is on, right? Like I said, you can just kind of see what's going on with it. Not only the percentage, but what it's doing, and you don't have to go up to it, you don't have to press the button. And I just find like every time I'm using, I'm like, man, this is nice that I don't have to do those things, right? So yeah, mixed feelings about it, but something I think overall I do like. And so something you might want to consider, maybe it's worth those 1 or 2 watts that you're consuming. To have that kind of convenience, right? And you might want to just look at a power station that kind of has a larger display screen that at least gives you the option to keep it on. I mean, that would kind of be the best of both worlds, right? You can kind of try it out, test it out, and maybe if you don't want it on, or if you're in a situation where you need maximum efficiency, you could turn it off, right? But then just have it on for general use most of the time. So yeah, just hopefully something to consider, something to think about, and hopefully you found this video helpful, and thanks for watching.